Has this ever happened to you? Probably not, but it's important, isn't it?
No.
Well, first of all, you can shut up, because you're not the reporter, are you? Besides, it is important. The current warming is of significance because most of it is extremely likely, with greater than 95% probability, to be the result of human activity since the mid-20th century, and is proceeding at a rate that has been from decades to centuries. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm glad you asked. Because even though you interrupted my game that I was playing while I was watching Clark's Lucas stream, I was also researching about global warming. Because the Earth's climate has changed a lot throughout history. Just in the last 650,000 years, the time that mammoths and dinosaurs were alive, there have been 7 cycles of glacial advance and retreat. With the abrupt end of the last ice age about 7,000 years ago, marking the start of the modern climate era, or also known as the civilization destruction era to me, and all that other stuff like bugs. Most of these climate changes have attributed to very small variations in the Earth's orbit change that amount the amount of solar energy our planet receives. Wait a minute.
Oh, I think my door is being knocked off.
Why are we doing this in your house again? Oh, right, because we don't have fun.
Yeah, because I don't have a budget. There's one thing I'm sure of, though. I hope it's missing it. I'm sorry to interrupt this, but, first of all, come in. And second of all, aren't you the guy who just melted the thing?
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. But what does matter is that the planet's average surface temperature has risen about 1.62 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0.9 degrees Celsius. Since the late mid-19th century, a change is driven largely by increased carbon dioxide and other human-made emissions into the atmosphere. Most of the warming occurred in the past 35 years. And in fact, with 5 warmest years on record taking place since 2010, not only was 2016 the warmest year on record, but 9 of the 12 months, apart from June, were the warmest of those respective months.
Hey.
So I don't need this anymore.
Oh yeah, let's just get a body shot there.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, I think the phone. Banana.
Hello? No, it's not ESPN, sadly, but it's Jared.
Oh, Jared, tell him he took all my money without asking.
Hey, Jared. I don't care that you're in the California Ocean. I do not care that you're being drowned. And I do not care that you're being shot at by laser shooting sharks, okay? End of story. Anyway, global sea levels rose about 8 inches in the last century. The rate in the last 2 decades, however, is nearly double that of the last century and is accelerating slightly every year.
The heat-trapping nature of carbon dioxide and other gases, farts, etc., was demonstrated in the mid-19th century when beans grew the most. Their ability to affect the transfer of infrared energy through the atmosphere is literally the Legos, or building blocks if you aren't a fan of Legos, of many instruments flown by NASA. There's no question that the increased levels of greenhouse gases must cause the Earth to warm in response.
My pyramid. Ice cores run from Greenland, Antarctica, and other tropical mountain glaciers. So that the Earth's climate responds to changes in greenhouse gas levels. Ancient evidence can also be found in tree rings, ocean sediments, coral reefs, and layers of sedimentary rocks. This ancient evidence reveals that current warming is occurring roughly 10 times faster than the average rate of the ice age recovery. Though at our age, there's not much to do to stop global warming since world leaders and stuff. Oh, yeah.
I'm still here!
Yeah, don't try to run away, bud. It's not gonna work.
Anyway, Earth orbiting satellites and other technological advances have enabled scientists to see the big picture, collecting many different types of information about our planet and its climate on a global scale. This body of data, collected over many years, reveals the sign of a changing climate. Well, you need to speak.
The Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets have decreased in mass because they decided that, hey, let's just take off our bed sheets, or ice sheets if you want to be scientific. Data from NASA's Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiment show Greenland lost an average of 281 billion. Sound it out with me, guys. Billion tons of ice per year between 1993 and 2016, as he said, where there were the most warmest months in record-breaking history. While Antarctica also lost a lot, but not as much, 119 billion tons during the same time period. The rate of Antarctica ice mass loss has tripled. Wait, one sec. Okay, good now. In the last decade.
Okay, so though, as I stated previously, there's not much we can do about, at our age, that we can do about, global warming and puggo warming. So, really, all we can now do is for now, enjoy our lives and live life to the fullest.
Hey, don't forget drinking Coke.
Oh yeah, drinking Coke and cookie and all that stuff.
And try not to worry about the stuff like global warming that are literally affecting the world and how it works and making it a worse place than it already is.
Maybe worry a little bit. But, so yeah, all we can do now really is, dance.
Well, I guess I won't be needing it.